Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the basics of the squat rack. First things first is we have to be able to adjust to our height. So when we have that bar coming up to us, we want it to be a little leveled with our shoulders here, so when we go down, we don't have to lower too far down to grab the bar, and we don't have to go on our tippy toes to try and reload the weight, because that's cause for injury. So to adjust the height on the squat rack, you want to find this little thing up here. Usually it's up here. Sometimes we push it back for deadlifts. But the main goal is to find one of these circles. You turn it completely horizontal, and it goes ahead and scoops back on. Now, this is going to tap the front of my shoulder, so I know right now this is probably a good height for me. I'll go ahead and grab the other one on the other side here. This is the hardest part for me, is trying to make sure that I put it on the right circle. So here I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's probably on circle 7 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, circle 7. Find that groove, and now we're all set up. Both of my weights are here. I think they're even. We should be good. Okay, so now that we've adjusted both of the little hinges here, our bar is ready to go and ready to load on some weight. Right now I'm going to keep it body weight, but like you can imagine, you can grab a 10, 15, 25, and you can go ahead and load it onto the bar here. And there's always these little locks here that keep the weight on for safety as well. Go ahead and put that on. When I find my bar, I'm going to put my pinkies on the smooth groove of this bar. You'll see it once you're in person. We'll be here, pinkies on both bars. This is just to ensure that I'm going to be at the very center of the bar, that I'm not leaning too far to the left or leaning too far to the right. So I'm going to place my pinkies on. I'm going to take a scoop under the bar. Notice how I have a slight bend in my knees. I'm not on my tippy toes, and I'm not crouched down all the way down here. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So go ahead and take a couple of steps for adjustment. And whenever you're ready, straighten the legs all the way, and you'll be able to take a step back for your squats. Feet outside a little bit, so I tend to turn my feet out just a little bit more. I have a good stance under the bar. My elbows are tucked in. The main cause here is that we're going to want to take a big inhale in and brace our abdominal cavity so we don't have any injury to our spine here on the way down. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. This is how it's going to roll. Inhale. Exhale down. One more time. You can kind of adjust. Inhale. Exhale up. And whenever you're ready, feet together, walk to the edge, and there are your squats. Now there's two options here. If you're just going for some light weight and you know you're not going to drop this bar, I would recommend setting up right here. If you're challenging yourself and you think you might drop the weight or you're going really heavy today, I would set up on the back end so these two levers can pick up your weight just in case it does fall. But then you're ready to go for squats.